This is part 2 to the debating white people 101 video, and I just had a thought like right after I finished making that video, is that because black people, our identity is unknown. When it comes to debating, we can go anywhere with our argument, because if we want to argue slave ships, we can go the Hebrew Israelite way. If we want to say that we were already here, we can go the Moorish route. If we want to brag and boast about our intellect, we can go the Kemetic route. And we don't just have to go that route. We can also go the Greco-Roman route, where we were already in those places before they got there, and still you can backtrace it to Kemet, because the whole Greco-Roman society was established off of Kemetic civilization. Christianity, Islam, we can go so many directions with our argument, and this is what I want to say to black people. Black people, you can't be so one-dimensional in your belief system. You have to be well-rounded in your repertoire of information. That's one thing I like about Hashar, from a Hebrew Israelite. I think he's from the I can't think of which Israelite community he's from, but his knowledge concerning Kemet is very, very sharp. Very sharp. And if you ever seen him in the streets debating with white people, and I believe that the debate, or the teaching, because he was teaching this white woman, the woman was actually saying that the same argument that I talked about in the other video. She was basically saying that I'm not responsible for, my people are not responsible for your slavery. And Hashar asked her, where you from? Where, what's your heritage? And when she told him where she was from, he said, yeah, y'all own slaves too. You didn't know that, did you? For this one white woman to boast about where she came from, but not to know the history of where she from, that alone put Hashar in my top 10 debaters. If I want to see somebody debate, he's somebody that I would want to see, because he's multidimensional in what he knows. Maybe he's not. Maybe he's just good at what he does. But to me, in my eyes, Hashar, and many people like him. He's just the first person that I can think of right off the top of my head. But you have people like Brother Polite, that Tazariak is multidimensional, and I would love to see him in a debate. But yeah, the whole message of this video, in case you didn't get it, is to be multidimensional in your knowledge. Learn the pros and cons, what supports and what doesn't support your belief system, what you think is correct. And this goes for everybody: Hebrew, Christian, Muslim, Sunni, whatever you call yourself, whatever you adhere to. Be multidimensional in your knowledge. You know, step your game up and give these white people hell.